Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and I am here with a thrift store haul. I know I don't often go to thrift stores, I really don't, but I don't have any really close by me. I have to go to the larger town over to go to them, and I'm not patient with thrift stores where you have to dig through and find different stuff, and it's hit and miss, so maybe if I lived closer to where there was one located, I might go there more often, but for now, I just go every once in a while. So when we had our YouTube meetup at Olive Garden in Yuba City, then afterwards, we all went to a thrift store in Yuba City, except for Daphne. She headed back home because she had a drive to go. So I found a few things, and I went in there looking for magazines or good picture books to use for my glue book. So I did find this book. The cat sold it, and it's just kind of a bizarre book, but I bought it for the pictures, and it doesn't even look like it's been used hardly. It looks brand new. So this is a great picture, and I'm looking at all these pictures are great pictures. So this was a score, and I think I got it for $1. Look at that. Isn't that a cool picture for a glue book? And I'm not going to go through the whole thing with you. Maybe I'll do it in a harvest for you. But it just had some really awesome photos. So I definitely was happy with this find. So sometimes, maybe even when you go to thrift stores, if you find just one great find like this, then you've succeeded. I also found this Creative Haven Wish You Were Here color book. And I don't think it was ever even colored in at all. And I'm not the greatest fan of Creative Haven, but I know some other people that really like it. And so it might become friend mail. So I might do that. And then, I don't know if you can quite see, this whole stack was packaged together for $16.99, $17, but you got 75% off. So let's see, so 16.8, so $4.50. And I didn't even go through them all, but they are the Sesame Street books, volume 1. And my friend and I are setting up a free library at her house. You can't do it at my house because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. But I thought that these books would be great to put in there. So there's, well, here we go. There's 1, 2, 3. So it looks like the whole series is here. And I might ask my son, my kids had this one, if they want them for his 2 youngest kids. Well, we had that one too. My kids did. But they had that one too. But there's a lot of great books. They had that one too. And that one. But this was a great find. And if my son wants them for my little Levi, then I will send them to him. If not, we will put them in the free library. So yeah, they had quite a few different sets. Oh, I still have this book because it was my son Jackson's daddy, my son Brad. It was his favorite book. Yeah, there's a lot of these books in here. So for $4 and some change, I got all these books. And for the most part, they're in pretty darn good condition. So there we have all that. Okay. And then I was getting ready to leave, and I found this. Now, it's not fabric lace. It looks like lace, but it's plastic. But I thought it would be cool in journaling and in my glue books. So I got it. Everything was, I think these were like 40% off, and it was like $4.99, I think, and then 40% off or something. I don't really remember. I got all this stuff for $15, so. Okay. And then I got this. Looks like an Indian sarong. But look at this fabric. It's so beautiful. Now, I hate to tell you all this, but I'm going to cut this up And I'm going to friend mail some of it to people, and I'm going to put it in some of my journals. But I can just totally see Jovi and Kathy using this, and it's a lot. So I'm going to have a lot of friend mail to be able to give this out to. And I know it's beautiful, but I'm not going to, let's see, it was $4.99 and I got like 30% or something off of that. And then they had this beautiful scarf too, and I love scarves. It was $4.99. But I think I will probably cut this up as well. But look at the elephants. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And so that was all that I got at the thrift store. But all those books and these two, the scarf and the sarong and the table cover, was $15.25, I think. Then I went over to my friend's, and she had a bunch of stuff outside for free. And part of it was this wrapping paper here. And my grandson actually wanted it for his glue book, and my son told him no. So I told him, it's okay, Grandma will take it home and I'll cut it up and bring you some back for your glue book. And then this was, I'm going to pull this out right now. This was also there for free, and I'm going to cut that up and give some to my grandson too for his glue book. And I'll use it in my glue book as well. And then for free, it's at my friend's house, was this big box. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see this big box, and it opens up. And my grandson wanted it, and I said, okay, well, I'll take it home. You can use it for your cutouts of your glue book and put it in here. But last night I started cutting a bunch of my die cuts, the tags, from all my scrap paper. And today I've been doing stars, and I think I'm just going to put all of that in here. And then I will make it friend mail for people as well. But if my grandson wants it later, he can have it. But for right now, it's a great little holder for all my die cuts. So that is all I got at the thrift store. Like I said, I don't go to thrift stores very often, so maybe, you know, people that go to thrifting all the time, maybe when they find one great score like this was just an awesome score for 25 cents, then your whole day it's been worth it. Or the sarong was so beautiful, and so I can't wait to use that for friend mail and stuff. So that was my haul. So thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you would do so. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye-bye.